I want to feel your heart right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Oh, I'm barely breathing and breathing to that ground, but each and every time we all stand up. Stop like to yourself and me, true to yourself, and that might be we both can exceed destiny. So let's shout it out. You will feel alone, but not like by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to feel your hair right now. You are the place, my only home. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day. We spread like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I, let's fly the souls that we're together. Can you feel my heartbeat? So take my hand to them tomorrow. Don't hold back a little bit. You give me strength and give me play. To take the darkness, let's fall, yeah, I'll live up. Sparks just like Hibana. Come, light up like Hibana.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Let's all move back.
Yeah.
Take this. Dragon down. Okay, here I go. Strike.
Now!
Dragon down. Burn it.
We've turned the tables on him.
There are no more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Why didn't the Renans take advantage of all of these ruins around here?
Here you all! In this blade!
Thanks.
Dragon down.
Why'd you kill me?
To stop me dying?
These ones can run through astral energy!
Say no more.
Well, looky here.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Force flash.
Here's the evil.
Tornado alpha. I'm not done.
We're in the home stretch, guys.
What is that? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you,
Got
Lob.
flyers.
Me?
Unguarded.
All yours.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Dragon down. Strike. It's on. Talon sword.
Here I come. It's over.
Careful.
I owe you one.
It has some kind of camouflage. Lunar corruption.
Severing wing.
Force flash.
I never miss.
Now you see what I can do.
Did you hear it now?
Eat dirt.
Holy snap.
Gemini Aqua. Lightning annihilation. Into the shadows.
Far enough.
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it. Eat this.
You're mine. Severing wing. Force flash.
I don't feel so well.
Really?
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclops.
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
Hey, it's that ingredient.
Yeah, the one for that recipe.
You always have an eye for food.
Gotta break through. You're mine. Severing wing.
Rip his hair.
Force flash. Take this. It's over.
Anything more?
It can hide itself? Amazing.
Force flash.
Take it.
If it's in the sky, it's
Bring it.
mine.
Take it. I'm not done.
Now I'm real mad.
It's over. It's time.
Healing
I'm
circle.
severing wing. This one's all mine. You're mine.
Thank you.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Talon hurricane.
Rip and
Here I
tear!
come. Totally. In an instant. Impact claw. Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know, right? Bet you couldn't do it.
So it's a grab here, thrust the left leg, then use the right arm to leverage over.
I'm memorizing my move! I'm like bait to them.
Win! Witness hair! Slice! Force blast! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Step back. This one's all law. Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the... Ranch are all grown now.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! I'm on severing wing! Force blast!
Lunar blast!
Take this! Strike! You're mine!
Lunar correction! Lunar blast! Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
Quick now!
Force blast!
Get you all tucked away! Here's a healer!
Here I come!
Banana, let's go!
Force blast!
Here! Flame of fury!
Here I come! Severing wing! Force blast!
Crazy
Crumble!
All finished
You're
with
mine!
Leave the enemy's arms to me!
No complaints here.
I'm on! Severing wing!
I'll tear you
Force
apart.
blast!
Do it!
Strike! Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part.
Fire's attack!
Take this! Win!
Eat this.
Strike!
I'll tear you apart.
Severing wing! Strike!
It's a duel of the
You're
arts!
mine! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right, hefty airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Big blast!
Hoo-hoo. Hoo. Hoo. Hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo. Hoo. Hoo hoo. Hoo 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 hoo.
I can't believe this. To think they would give us a bad lead like that. Where could the...
Beats me.
What's wrong, Kisara?
Oh, I was just thinking about what it meant for the people build castles to protect.
So what you're saying is, even before the red...
That's most likely the case, yeah. Though,
But after seeing Deadeye, I can't picture them being all that benevolent themselves.
what if it's in everyone's nature to rule over and control others?
If it really is in our nature.
No choice.
Fire's attack!
Severing wind. I'm on by the
Power of water! Now!
Rip and tear.
Burn! Here I go!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Severing wind.
You made quick work of us.
You
want me to pick up your slack then? Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah? Only to me!
Use the healing art! Thunderbolt!
I'm on it. Severing wind. Void blast.
Rage! Lunar! Watch and weep
Take
now!
this.
Do it! Get on in there with the others!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Fire's attack!
No escape. You're finished. Storm. Wind. Strike.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Just getting started. Void
Lunar
blast.
corruption!
Eat this. Take this.
By the
Rip and
power
tear.
of water! Now!
Totally. In an instant. Impact claw. Together, that wasn't even a problem. Gotta break through.
Fire's attack!
You're mine. Eat this. Severing wind. Take this.
I'll heal you all!
Eat this. Here I come. This one's all mine.
There you go.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
What if they
Right.
just sit still?
Phil, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that! Don't mind if I do!
Now you see what I can do.
Far enough!
Glacial
Here's
spear.
Severing wind. Void blast.
Here, let me help you!
Okay, here I go. This time. I'll finish you here and now.
Flare tornado!
Severing wind. This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it. I'll leave it to you. You're mine. Totally. In an instant. Impact claw.
Here's a healing art!
I'm practically unstoppable.
That treasure. What a sweet sound. Ring it has.
You really think so?
What a rush! About damn time.
Took long enough.
But that's...
Right. I can't wait.
Head on over to the plaza.
What's going on? It seems busier here than before.
Hey, look! Isn't that Bayfon over there?
Ah, there you are. It seems I owe you all an apology. I'm guessing you didn't find the Lord back in the forest, did you?
No, but something tells me you already knew that.
That I did. Turns out I bit down on some bad intel when I should have known better. Apparently, Deadeye's not as trusting of me as I thought.
But why would he feed you bad intel?
My guess? He wanted me to lead you all astray. Make sure you weren't sniffing around where he didn't want you to be. While you were off in the forest, I got word that one of our squads captured the Lord. The place wasn't even close to where you were searching.
I see. Well, the important thing is that you finally caught her. Did you suffer many casualties?
You're not going to believe this, but she didn't even put up a fight. She had no escort either.
Well, what about her Master Core? Was it recovered?
Sorry. They only briefed me on the basics. For now, Deadeye's getting ready to make his victory speech out in the plaza. In the meantime, I've been ordered to set up a defense perimeter around the outside of the city, so I'll be out of town for a while. I imagine Deadeye will announce what he intends to do with the Lord during his speech. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Anyway, until next time.
A Renan Lord surrendering without a fight? Something doesn't add up here.
I'm afraid I can't say I know much of her lordship personally.
There's a lot about this that doesn't make sense. The Master Core is a concern too. Let's stick around like Bayfon suggested and see what happens. We don't leave until we get to the bottom of this. I'm worried about just what Deadeye has in store for Almadria. For now, let's wait at the inn until he gives his victory speech.
Everybody's so excited.
They can hardly be blamed when they've apprehended an enemy leader. That said...
Yeah. Isn't there some way to calm them down?
These must be the Danons the Darkwings freed.
Yeah. The city might be in ruins. The people have risen from the ashes.
This is the place Bayfon said Deadime would reveal the Lord's fate. I wonder what he'll do to her.
Well...
Is that? Yes. It's Lord Almadria Kynaris.
Please stop! No good can come of such hatred. Stop or there'll be no turning back.
Is this supposed to be justice? Astral energy? Why now?
You don't think that...
The fruit of Helgen!
I did warn you, did I not? Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
I found you at last. swear it. I'll make you pay for what you did to my parents!
What do we have here? Could it really be the witch from Dana? Honestly, I thought I had wiped all of you out of existence back then. I guess there was one survivor after all.
Hey, Rinwell!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
Rinwell.
I'll kill you. I swear it. I will kill you! What did you... Why are you defending her?
I'm not really sure, you know. But when I look into your eyes, I can't let you do it.
What about you? Are you not the one who got revenge for his father? Don't I deserve that as much as you? Move aside. If you don't, then I'll blast you again.
Even so, sorry. I'm afraid that I can't let you do that. No way. I can't let you kill her. Not while your face is full of the same hatred as those people who died.
You saw what she did. What are you saying? She should just get away with it all?
You're right. Rinwell. I don't know what I'm doing. But still, I know it's wrong. If you go through with this, I know you'll regret it. I'm sorry. I am. Forgive me.
I can't believe you. You, of all people. Of all the people! Why did you... Why, Ela?
Is your little show quite finished?
Why, you...
For many years of my life, I devoted myself to the study of astral arts. But the knowledge I took from your family was truly enlightening indeed. For that, you deserve a reward. I shall allow you to taste one of the fruits of my labor. Rearranging life and death to form new hellish compositions. That is what I do best. Now behold!
Law, I'm...
Sorry for almost blowing me up. Hey, not like it's the first time. Come on, we need to take her down.
Okay.
Take this! Burn in hell!
Leave the torches to me!
Storm! Get him where it hurts!
Lightning!
Severing wind! Crumble!
Steel force! Into the sky!
Your boy!
Into the wind! Annihilation! Watch and weep! Lightning condemned!
First strike!
Thunderblade!
Oh no!
Lightning orb!
Severing wind!
Let's
go! Force strike! River dragging! Wind!
Wind! And
Right! Your boy! This
Not in
one's
your
all
dreams.
mine!
This one's mine.
Can't get out of this!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Here!
He's dead! It's about to come at us! Look sharp!
Win! Storm! Ignite!
Deny! Searing flame!
Win! Stop! Win! Void Blast!
Ready and
Soaring Alpha! Through armor!
Dance in the wind!
Win! First strike! Severing wind! Here I come!
That freaking does it!
Win!
There you are!
Severing wind! Here I come!
Dance in the wind! I'll be saving this one!
Try harder!
I'm on it!
Dragon Form! Megasonic Thrust! Here I come!
Where are you going?
Dust! Dust!
Nothing gets by me!
Demon Tank!
Denied!
Raging Cascade!
Wind! Stunner!
Come on, man!
Here I come! First strike!
Raging Cascade! Astral Energy!
Say no more.
Is everyone all right?
Yeah, but Almeidrea got away. Linwell, are you...
What the hell happened here?
Bayfon, is that you? Thank goodness you're okay.
I've been outside the city this whole time, but I sensed a disturbance in the wind and decided to turn back. What happened here? Where is everybody?
Almeidrea's handiwork. She allowed herself to be captured so she could rile up the Danans into a frenzy and rob them of their astral energy. She wiped out almost everyone in the plaza, including Deadime.
Deadime's dead. Everyone. And the Darkwings. Almost all of our companions in the Resistance. How could this happen?
Regardless of what she had to gain, what kind of person would do something like that?
If she managed to find kinship in Kelzelik, then I'd say the very worst kind. It's clear now that she used Menancia as a testing ground for the fruits of Helgen, before using them here.
So everything that led up to this moment was all a part of her plan.
Once she knew they'd eaten enough tainted food, she just needed to get herself caught.
We have to go after her. Balseth and Ganabelt were horrible, but Almeidrea makes them look like saints. I doubt she's really gone back into hiding. We have to put an end to this once and for all.
Yeah, what she's done can't be forgiven.
I don't know what to do. I saw what hatred did to those people, but hating her is the only thing that's kept me going. I can't just stop hating her. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Smile at her from across the battlefield? Apologize while we fight her? I don't know if I can do that.
Rinwell.
Nobody can understand what you've been through. We can't even begin to imagine the pain you've experienced. But if hate is what has kept you going ever since that day, then let it be your strength. However, think about this. When you've had your revenge, when we've beaten Almeidrea, then what will you do?
Huh?
I'm saying you're going to have to find a way to survive once that hatred is gone. When it is, what do you plan on doing then?
I don't know. I've never thought about it before.
Almeidrea's death doesn't have to be your end too. You need a reason to live, Rinwell, not an excuse to die. Understand?
She's right. We could never truly know the pain that Almeidrea has caused you. But I think you should listen to Shion. Give yourself time to consider things. And if it's too much right now, it's okay for you to sit this one out.
No. My head might be a mess right now, but I'm not letting you fight Almadria without me. I need to be there. Please. That much I do know. I'm going with you. And on the road, I'll think about it. A reason to live. Without hate.
That said, it'll be no good chasing after her blind with no idea where she went. Beifan, do you have any ideas where she might have gone?
I can't say for sure, but west of here is an underground harbor along a cliff near the coast. She spent years building a ship there. A floating fortress that she called her castle on the sea. No one quite knew why she wanted the thing. But now...
Of course. She's already effectively destroyed her own capital. It's likely she planned to abandon her realm as well.
Right. That's as good a lead as any. Let's go. What's that woman going to do next?
Nothing good, I'll bet.
We'll stop it this time.
We've reached our destination.
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
I see plenty of ruins around here, too. It must have been a big town bustling with people back in the day.
For Crown Contest participants, places such as these are but vectors for the astral energy they pursue. Similar to that windmill, for instance.
Hey! Isn't that what we've been trying to find?
Right, here goes! I'm not done! Eat this! Win! I'll tear you apart! I'm not done! This It's over!
He's dead! Like trying to keep up to the wall!
Win! Take this!
Hurricane!
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Leave the ins-
All yours! Win!
Eat this!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Now or never.
Lightning raging cascade!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Hey, I think that might be what we're looking for.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I'm on! Win!
Talon Hurricane! Do it!
Blood Dragon!
A comfortable win.
Do you think this is one of the places where the Dark Wings and Almadria fought?
I wouldn't be so sure. This place appears more ravaged by time than combat. Even if there are signs of destruction, it would likely have taken place during the Great Conquest of 300 years prior.
And ever since, it's been a breeding ground for Zeugles, I guess.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch? A dead end?
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
I can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Danans. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almadria. You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first wind. We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So we missed her!
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me, or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set and we'll set sail. This is like a dream come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you, y'all.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
Course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any Danans on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch of Danans on board. On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves. In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Till then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall in the ocean.
I know Mahavar said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot to do in this boat. Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint you.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs their eye.
What can you tell me about Alme?
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of...
Ah, right. I almost forgot about Lenegis.
It's safe to assume they know everything. Though I know not why they choose to. Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of...
Even what Almadria did? Has it really reached the point where her actions are seen as normal?
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, the crown contest is a competition, and to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from.
So then why would Almadria do something like that?
We must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. Perhaps her hand was forced, so to speak. It is a way to accrue astral energy faster. No one could have foreseen that something like the hollowing...
Is becoming the Sovereign of Rena really that important to the Lord?
Of course. It's the greatest, in that respect at least. I'm really not that surprised.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same way
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menin...
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past...
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree.
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Kisara lost her brother? Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Sar hit you that hard?
What Deadheim did to that city? He didn't... Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes. 300 years of Renan rule taught him nothing.
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Danan versus Renan. I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia. But there are more walls we...
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can, at least.
Does that make us enemies?
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay, no. It...
Not good enough for you?
Are you really... Forgive me. I will continue...
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but I didn't...
Thanks.
You know, it wasn't until I...
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, and I could find...
Yeah, somehow the sea is different though. I bet my old man would have been blown away.
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking. I keep going over his... And heck, maybe I'm just overthinking it all. Sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out differently, but no matter how much I play it back, And then there's everything with I stopped her from killing Almadria, but was that really the right thing to do? I feel like such a
You're not the only one. I think, how would Zephyr have handled...
Yeah, I think he definitely would have stopped.
And that's exactly what you did, Law. I think he'd be really...
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against. Let's both do our best to make him proud.
Sounds like it.
You don't look so good.
The floor. It keeps moving. How can...
I'm not the best person to ask about discomfort. I can't...
I still can't believe... As a lord, my expectations for Almadria were already pretty low.
Yeah. And it wasn't as if the
You mean Deadheim.
The whole reason I started fighting back was because... But then I met Shion and the people of Menancia. And it's even messier now that we have to worry about Danans like Deadheim.
It used to be that the Danans were the ones in the right.
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renans ruling over us.
That said, even putting aside Bat, you may be able to free the Danan people, but that won't undo 300 years of oppression. I think maybe that's why I clung to our dream so hard.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim has a good heart.
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy I remember a story Rinwell once told me. She said, but I saw it in Deadheim's eyes.
To hear Bayfon tell it, Deadeye what?
But as time went on, and he and the Darkwings fought, I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renans,
But that world isn't the one you want.
maybe not. But to tell you the truth,
You have your promise to Miguel, though.
I know. My brother. He truly... And then,
Who, me?
you and Shion.
I'm not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other Renans and...
I don't know that I'd say
Well, I suppose it's really...
I really don't see what you're getting.
Ugh, I think I'm getting seasick again. So...
Do you think Law is okay?
If you're worried, why don't you ask him yourself?
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize to him, too. I should apologize to all of you, really.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all this whole time. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Rinwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done, or the people that you've helped save along the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about Almadria, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her. Even just thinking about her makes my head feel like it's going to explode. But it's not just her. I think about the way Law looked at me. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Cislodius Danans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Sar has people like Deadeye. But then there are people like Law and Shion. It's all just...
Law never said that you had to forgive Almadria. It's only natural you would hate...
But what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. As a result of that, well... I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things right. And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away. Law let revenge fuel him, and I think now he's afraid you'll do something you'll regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almadria when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make. Just think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen. Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Shion mad. I don't know, though. Maybe it just looked that way. But I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels. Do you know why she gets like that?
She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk a whole lot about herself.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that come from? I wonder how it feels, not being able to hold another person's hand.
Lean much further, you'll go overboard. Keeping an eye out for Almadria's ship?
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cislodia. The lush green glades of Menancia. The harsh wastes of Calaglia. But Menancia has its Lake of Death, and Nias its ruins. And they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Say we actually manage to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Danans and the Renans then?
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere, too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah, I think that would be good too. A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
You sure have changed.
I can't lie to you. Since I was young, I've looked down on the Danans too. But I've seen a lot. And I see things differently now. I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And yet, they didn't come from just the Danans. And the good things too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it. So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen. I have changed. You know, I've never actually touched another person like this.
Shion.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dana. Always.
And now?
Do you still not remember your past?
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops me.
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have the mask in the first place. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
A little. Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renis Alma, right? Then you can... Shion?
Sorry, it's nothing. Promise. You're right, though. It'll all be over soon. I never could have made it this far on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. Including... especially you, Alphen.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
Yeah, we are.
Wonder how much longer it's going to be before we catch up to Almedria. I'll ask Mahavar.
Look who's up. Good timing. We're closing in on her stern as we speak.
That's the ship? She's huge. Law, go gather the others, will you? Think you'll be able to flank them without getting spotted?
Yeah, with the fog as our ally, I think I might just pull it off. Long as we ain't too noisy, we should be okay.
What'll you do if they catch on to us?
Not much I can do. A ship that size, they'll probably blow us to bits before we ready cannons.
Persistent little things. Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched vermin. Hungry already, my dear? Worry not, for you shall have plenty to feast upon shortly.
Perfect. You managed to get us right up beside them.
I'll stay with the ship so we can leave as soon as you're done.
Good. Then let's find Almadria.
Shion, I want to thank you.
What brought this on?
What you said helped to calm me.
Don't mention it.
I won't forgive you!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Destruction! Crush! Dust the dust! Force flash! Slice! Force flash! I owe you one. Win! We did it! Force flash!
Glacial spear.
Win! I'm on it! Slice! Dragon shell! Win!
A comfortable win.
Hi, Hoodle!
See one, eh? Force flash! Mission!
Whatever won't save you, that shield will save you. Do it!
This should make for some good... Huh?
Got it! That went well.
Are you okay? You're not too tired, are you?
Nope, I'm fine. Let's keep moving. Go no further!
We're not finished!
Deep fists!
Here goes Flame of Fury!
Looks like we won.
Get lost!
We're not finished! I'm going in! Bring him down! You're mine! It's over!
Lunar corruption!
Hold that!
A comfortable win.
Gotta regroup! Now you're off! No! Okay! I owe you one! Void flash! You're mine! My turn! No escape! Void flash!
Do it! Air thrust!
A comfortable win.
Now that's what
Yeah.
For all we know, Kelzelik may well have...
We don't know that.
You think it's possible that...
But what do you think Almadria plans to do from here?
She'll be filling her coffers with...
I wouldn't put it past.
She's strong, yet shrewd.
She's not the first, and she won't be the last.
Sounds like you've made up your.
There was never anything to decide.
Yeah.
You got
Only getting started!
Here I come!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Hi, Hoodle!
You're mine! Got you now! Void flash! Damn it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Glacial Spear. I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Void flash! You're finished!
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
I'm not done! Severing wind!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. Never seen anything like it.
It's an authentication key. They're quite common.
Maybe where you're from, but this is new to me.
It might go in an elevator somewhere. We should test it out.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And bubbly to me! Air thrust!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
These don't seem like your own.
This might not be the best time, but if you have... That mask of yours.
Yeah, thanks.
Balsef's brute strength was in...
Shion said the same.
You recalled your...
Yeah, that's right. Well, then again, the idea of not...
Only he who first faces the...
Come again?
It's...
This is... Little help!
Smash you! My shield? We're not finished!
Now! This ends now!
Consider
Consider yourself finished!
Fall into thy
No!
I'll
punch that gun out of your hand! Go! Take this!
Lightning condensed!
Rising Falcon!
Lunar corruption! Power of water!
Severing wind!
Eat this! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
No choice! Take this! Severing wind! I owe you one! Take this!
Now!
Now! Here I come! You're finished! Void blast! Now! Here I come!
Annihilation!
Slice! Got
Now!
fires!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
The end.
All yours!
A comfortable win.
Hi, Hoodle!
I owe you one! Damn it! You're mine!
Astral energy!
Say no more! You're mine! Severing wind! Strike! Void blast! I'm not done!
Lightning orb!
You're finished!
Lightning
You're mine!
in the wind!
Severing wind! Wind! Take this! You're finished!
Freeze
Take
laser!
this! Severing wind!
Dance in the wind!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Here I come!
Wind after
Wait! Severing wind! Void blast! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
This looks nice and tough.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
A barrier. That may indicate Almadria is near.
Then we've got to find a way to get through somehow.
Let's see if we can find something that'll release it.
What is that huge flower-looking thing up there? Is that the ship's engine?
Indubitably. As one might expect, large ships require large engines in order to sail.
And if we destroyed it?
We might well sink the ship. Who knows if we would be able to escape before that happens.
Almadria sure has been busy since the contest began.
This isn't Almadria's doing.
You mean she didn't build this?
The body, yes. However, my guess is that the engine comes from a starship.
A starship? As in one of those vessels used to go to and from Lenegis?
Correct. The technology employed on Lenegis and in starships It's more advanced than anything in our daily lives. Almadria may be resourceful, but she could never produce an engine like this on her own.
You mean to tell me we've got even bigger enemies waiting for us up in the sky? My head hurts just thinking about it.
Don't worry about that for now. Just focus on taking care of Almadria. What's this thing?
Go no further!
I see one, eh? Not today! Here I come! Take down their defenses! On my lord! Void blast! It's almost too strong! Be my guest!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Right, here goes! Bring them down! Take this!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Let's keep our eyes on the Let's dispose of the trash.
I won't show you any mercy! In an instant! Impact block!
Dance in the wind! In here!
Take this!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Eagle fly!
I can carve through
My shield! You're mine! Void blast!
More for the
A comfortable win.
You're saying we should check the owl forest? Looks like some solid... equipment. Little help! I never miss! I'll have to take my revenge on you!
We're not kidding! Not again!
pieces!
It's over!
Whirlwind
Void blast! I'm on it! Wind! Void blast! Wind!
Eagle fly! Now I'm in the groove!
Only getting
Look at you!
Severing wind! Severing wind! Void blast!
Rip it down!
More for the
Take this!
Spirit flame!
Wind! Void blast!
Magic annihilation!
Do it like that! I'm not done!
Hey! think we're about to be real lucky.
No choice.
Do it! They really don't give up, do they?
It's over. Severing wind. My turn. I'll smash you. My shield.
Everyone hanging in there?
That enemy looks strong.
No holding back.
This'll be a piece of cake.
This one's mine.
Do as I can. Get out of this.
Frozen.
Hammer.
You'll have no mercy.
Severing wind. This one's all mine. There. Destruction. I owe you one. Move on. Rip it. I'll tear you apart.
In here. You'll see about that.
Got your name on them.
I'll be serious.
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kitara.
Take this! Severing wind! Eat this! Wind! You're mine! Roll now!
Let the marksman handle
Come
this.
on! Take this!
I never miss.
You're finished! Strike!
Power of water.
Go away! Take this!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Do it! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
I've been doing really great lately.
She sure spared no expense on her castle.
This must be...
The captain's quarters. The presence of the spirit vessel and the sheer extravagance on display can leave no doubt.
There's no one here.
Yeah, but I doubt she's out for a moonlight stroll. You think she jumped ship and ran away again?
I doubt it. The conniving witch is probably up to something.
Agreed. In any case, as long as she hasn't suddenly sprouted wings, she has to be somewhere on the ship. Let's keep looking.
What's wrong, sweetie? Is something scaring you?
Maybe he just doesn't like being in her room.
I think there's more to it than that. What could it be?
this? Crush! How about this? Strike! Force blast! Here I come! It's over! Report! Here I come!
It's almost too strong.
Split it open! Be my guest!
I'll finish you here and now! More magic
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Rip and tear! Strike! Force locked and loaded! Take him on a roll! We're not finished!
It's almost too strong.
In an instant! Impact block!
A comfortable win.
Here goes! You've got fury! Severing wind! Full blast! You're mine! I'm not done! First strike! Severing wind! Now you'll learn! Excited! Not a chance!
Eat that! Reload!
Severing wind!
Here I go! Eagle fly!
You're mine!
I'm all stuffed up!
Crush!
Here for another!
Let's refrain from losing.
Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Hold my sword! Force blast!
Freeze Lancer! Now I'm in the groove! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Take it! And again! Hit!
Take this! Strike! Force blast!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I see one, eh? You're mine! I'm not done! Severing wind! Void blast!
Now!
We did it!
A showdown between blade and fist!
Let me help! Rising Wyvern! We're not finished!
Sweet dreams! Do it! Air thrust!
Take this!
What? Gravitas field!
Looks like we got them all.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. Freedom to
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. way this key's been placed. It's like she's daring us to come find her.
Yeah, like it's all some damn game to her.
Is this the ship's cargo? What a pain. I can't see anything past all this stuff.
Be on your guard. For all we know, there could be something hiding around here.
Gotta break through! Hold my lord! I owe you one! Total devastation!
Do it!
Rising water!
Dust to dust! I'll finish
I owe you one!
now!
Too strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest!
A comfortable win.
It's on!
You're mine! Crumble! This one's all mine! It's over! I owe you one!
Those flying creatures are a real
Not
pain in
today.
the butt! I'll finish you here on my watch! Now you hit a word! This one's mine! Raging Cascade! Denied!
Take this!
Eat this!
It's power! Now, blow it freely!
Take it down! I'll finish you here and now! Glimmer Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Freeze Lancer! Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Let me help!
I see one, eh? Severing wind! Void flash! We're not finished! I really owe you one!
It was a close thing.
Did that get rid of the barrier?
We'll just have to go back and check.
One last place to look. Straight ahead.
There she is! Almadria!
But all alone? Watch yourselves. She's probably planning something.
I was getting rather tired of waiting around. Oh my, and I see you came along as well, Danon Witch.
Almadria.
What's this? I thought you couldn't stand the sight of me. Go on, little one. Show me the full force of that hatred of yours. Otherwise, run and hide like a rat you are.
That's enough! How can you smile while causing pain to so many others?
That is the way of those who possess great power. The very way we Renans live by. Those with power set the example, and those without it are forced to obey. Though you two seem to have forgotten that's the way these things work.
And you really think that justifies your actions? You turned all those people into a hollowed sea!
What foolishness. It's only natural that the fate of a slave differ from that of its owner. Very well, I admit I did fan the flames just a tad back in Miez. But it wouldn't have mattered in the slightest if there hadn't been a spark to ignite. Without it, my actions would have been fruitless. Ultimately, it was their very own burning hatred that laid them to waste. To say it was all my fault is simply laying blame at the wrong feet.
No one's perfect. We all have darkness in our hearts. But the atrocities that you've committed, they're unthinkable! Your heart is nothing but darkness!
What a fool! To think time and time again you would challenge Renan authority without so much as an inkling of how things actually work. Such ignorance is why your kind has been enslaved for 300 years.
Almadria.
Well, if it isn't Lord Dohalim.
These people are my allies and friends. I won't let you insult them so.
My, what a shock. I never would have expected you to claim mere slaves as your companions. If I didn't know any better, I would question your noble lineage. Oh, how far the mighty have fallen. A traitor such as yourself hardly deserves to be called a lord.
You are nothing compared to Dohalim.
Rinwell.
He would never stand by and laugh. His people hollowed!
Ha! What does it matter? You're descended from those who allowed the power and knowledge entrusted to them to wither away. Your pitiful family may have feared it, but I do not. That knowledge and power is all mine to command. And now, you will witness what that power's truly capable of! Mesmold! Enjoy your meal! Such sad eyes, child. Let me reunite you with your parents.
Shut up! I'm gonna take you down if it's the very last thing I do!
That's right. Loathe me. Every step brings you closer to being me!
You're wrong! You're wrong! I'm nothing like you!
Here I come!
Tornado! Where are you going? Watch this! Steel Force! Steel Force!
Destruction!
Wind Astral Evolution! Lunar Blast! Lightning Raging Catastrophe! Gemini Aqua! Light Astral Energy!
Not today!
Stay away!
Raging Cascade!
Wretched fool!
Steel Force! More without you! Snowball! Dynamic Supernova! Raging Cascade!
Void Blast!
Dance in the wind!
What's she doing now?
She's infusing her beast with more power.
Get ready!
Armor won't save you! You're far enough!
Try harder! Clean! Void Blast!
I'm just getting started!
Lightning! More where that came from! Sleep now!
Win!
More with the
further! Almost done! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Now you see what I can do!
They're attacking separately!
Can't land a hit on her!
Keep an eye on it, and take out the monster first.
She's no stranger to astral arts.
I can take care of that.
Yeah, take it away!
Not done yet! First strike! Severing wind! Slice! Void blast!
My true power!
That looks bad.
Wits about you, people!
Void blast!
Lightning orb!
The earth throbs in pain.
This one's all mine! You're mine!
I'll never forgive you!
What?
I'll take you down! You don't scare me!
Go for it, Rinwell!
Hit
You
her
picked
now.
the wrong fight!
Not on my watch!
Armor won't save you! I'm just getting
Severing wind! Void blast!
Hang that!
Severing wind!
Glimmer
Here
Dragon!
I come! No escape! Here I come! Severing wind! Take this!
I'll end you! Astral energy!
Say no more.
You murdered my mother and father. But I'm not like you.
Rinwell.
Even now, I hate you. But here I am, unable to let go. Honestly, even if I took my hatred out on you here and now, it wouldn't make me feel any better in the long run. I realize that now. So, I won't kill you. I'll take you in and make damn sure justice is served the right way.
You would dare mock me with your foolish, useless pity? A Danon, nothing more than a mere slave. I won't allow you to...
It's not about what you think. Or being Danon or Renan. Because you'll atone for the crimes you committed. And that's all.
It's that swordsman again. Lord Volron, what brings you here? No, forgive me. I've forgotten myself. Please allow me to make it up to you, my lord.
Silence now, wretched snake. Does it hurt? It should. That pain is proof you're still alive. Enjoy it.
Volron. Years ago, the Lord of Ganeth Haros met a sudden death. His successor was a man by that very name, Volron.
And like a restless lover, I've come back for more. down.
What?
Wait, what just happened to him? Alvin! Say something! Let go of me! Let me go!
Xion!
Alvin!
Xion!
Alvin!
Come and find me, if you truly are the Sovereign. After all this time, I'll be free from this hell. I can finally go home. I doubt I'll ever see this place again. Might as well walk the block once more for old time's sake. As usual, nobody wants to explain anything to me. They just threaten and harass me instead. What does everyone think I am? Some sort of talking pet? They're the ones that dragged me all the way up here in the first place. Bastards. I shouldn't have bothered coming out. Might as well head back to my room. I just wanted to go back. To Dana. To my home.
Alphen.
Niori.
Live for me.
No. Niori. No! Wait, please. Wait, What was that? That... How long ago was that? That's right. Shion. Oh, right. That's what pain felt like. So much for it all being a bad dream. Where am I? Where is everyone? I need to find them. Better start looking. Niori. Shion. Damn it.
Severing wind! Stardust! Take this! Wind! It's on! Eat dirt! You're mine! No escape! Wind! Slice! Here I come! No escape! You're mine! Wind! Void blast! You're mine! Strike! Here I come! Wind! Void blast! Severing wind! Wind! Slice! Void blast! Slice! Void blast! Severing wind! Slice! You're mine! It's over! Void blast! Wind! Not a chance! Strike! Slice! Strike! It's on! Void, you picked the wrong fight! Wind! Slice! Void blast! Here I come! Severing wind! Void blast!
Alvin?
Frinwell!
What happened just now? Normally you'd be able to take that thing with your eyes closed.
Thank goodness you're alive. Are you all right?
Yeah.
I'm just glad we found you in one piece. You were the only one still missing. There's a village back the way we came from, Thistlem. Kisara and La are already there.
Frinwell, where are we?
Ganeth Heros, Volron's realm. Remember?
Ushered by the waves straight to the enemy stronghold. A rare stroke of luck, it would seem.
Luck?
If Volron's here, that means Shion's close too, right?
Shion? Oh. Right. Of course.
Are you sure you're feeling okay? You seem a little off.
He's probably just exhausted. Let's save the catching up for when we're back at the village.
I think Huro senses an owl around here.